Hello, you are on the Heart of Success show, and this is recording for tomorrow episode, which I want to share with you from my personal experience about why and how we get sick. So we basically relate to the world and everything around us as early relational objects from our childhood. So objects relate and refers to the construct that we build, and we build the world view, and it becomes forming when we actually in the womb of the mother or right after when we've been born. So it gives me the confidence to tell you that all illnesses and all imbalances and all the suffering and diseases are actually based and result of relationships. So all relationships, it's not only the relationships in a conservative and all-known way as to relating to each other. We talk here about relational construct that we build when we are small children, when we are forming the worldview around us based on our experiences. And most of our experience as children, we are experiencing a lot of struggle. We have a lot of experiences that are conflicting. We love our parents unconditionally, but at the same time, we also hate them. So this is really huge conflict, and that impacts a child really, really seriously. So then we have all of this material because of the severe pain level in child, we put it into unconscious level. And then when we actually go in our life, we basically testing the reality of what we formed in our lifetime, or possibly in many, many lifetimes, if we didn't resolve all of these conflicts that we form and that we keep living over and over and over again. So there is a term that is called transference. So it is the a transference is the state where we actually experience present moment and a present day situation through the veils of the past, so that we react as in the past event, as the past event occurring now. So we're looking at the present situation from the lenses of the past. And this is, of course, not reality. This is something that we live most of the time in this not real moment, not real day situation, but we constantly transferring our past pains and our past unresolved issues onto the present moment. And that's what's going on, that we have such a hard time to resolve our issues. We have such a hard time to understand why we put so much effort in wanting to live happy, joyful, healthy, abundant life, but we struggle with this. And most of the time we don't really understand why it is occurring, why it is happening, and with each relational situation, we believe that we already healed, or we learned the lesson from the past, and yet we getting back into the same result, but just with different people or different situations with different construct, but the result is still the same. We're not living in the moment now, and of course we are creating illnesses. We create diseases and disbalances and different symptoms because all the diseases and illnesses are relationships, and most of it relationship to ourselves and to the external world. So we need to start with us first to resolve this this issue. So we just need to become aware that the transference is there most of the time. Once we become aware, we can start to work with this material. And because when we in transference, we experience exaggerated feelings, emotions, thoughts that are evoked through actually going through the inner process. That's why it is really confronting, and a lot of people are start to do their inner journey. They start to wanting to resolve all the issues, but once they start to do this inner work, the feelings, emotions, and reactions are exaggerated, and it feels really threatening to keep going, because then defense gets in, and that defensive approach is actually taking us away from keep doing our inner process. And that why it is takes us for so long to resolve this these traumas, the wounds, the world view, and the relational objects constructs that we build when we are children. So again, all illnesses are relationships. So we need to look at it very seriously if we want to holistically approach our physical symptoms, our mental problems and emotional problems, spiritual problems, the psychological problems, because most of all of these issues we have are relationships. And I'm inviting you to really seriously look at your relationships to yourself first, and see how that construct that you started to build when you are a child, young child, still playing big role in your life, still sitting in the driver's seat of your life, and doesn't allow you to create the life you love to live. So, and there's only one way of resolving it is to become aware. So the awareness is a gift. So the self-awareness is a gift of healing. It is a gift of growing. It is a gift of resolving all of these traumas, wounds, and dissolve the construct so that you can relate to yourself and to the world around you in a real sense. And you see the reality, and you see the situation, and you see yourself in the moment as real and not the construct that was built back many, many lifetimes ago, possibly. And that's why we're struggling, and many people are going life after life after life and still having that vicious cycle of the same problems, because that the projection of that pain, the projection of that construct and a worldview that the child or you been forming very early in your childhood is holding on you so strong. So I just invite you to take a deep breath and really honestly ask yourself a question. When you are in a relationship to yourself, or when you are in a relationship to the other, or in relationship to the authority, in relationship to a situation, can you just silently within yourself ask yourself a question? What am I reacting in an exaggerated way right now from my past? Am I responding to the present situation? Or am I seeing the situation as it is in a moment? Not through the lens of the past experience, but from the curious lens of self-awareness. So that's why we really need to develop the self-awareness, and it is a little steps every moment of your life. Anywhere you are, just notice everything is in your body. It is guiding you every moment of your life. The body is so intelligent. It is showing you the way. The body stores all the information and all the experiences. And it also stores that construct, which is a certain image, a certain belief, a certain limited block, or the time capsule we call it, that is holding you back, that is self-sabotaging you, that is forcing you to do things that are not real, that are actually make you force you or make you make decision from the lens of the past experience. And it has nothing to do with the current situation. So that transference is stemming from the eyes of this false self, from the space of the defending personality. And we just hold on and attach to it so strongly that we just keep suffering. We keep creating huge effort. We keep creating huge disbalance. And we keep creating physical symptoms. So we just need to start to look at it from the real point of view. And we need to learn and become aware of this false personality, and start to catch the outward projections of the past reality into the now. It takes some time to learn the process of healthy introspection, but it is all sits on intention. If you really want to resolve, you just need to keep silently putting that intention forward. Like, I really would like to resolve these issues. I really would like to resolve the issue of my relational construct that I built when I was a little child, which I don't have awareness, but I'm asking the higher imperative to help me with that. And if you just put that intention forward every day, everything will start to help you to know yourself better, to start this process of that internal traveling within. It will start to open up your system to notice that you have a really reliable navigation system called intuition. And that's to activate this intuition. The self-awareness needs to be built to a certain level. And that the question, what is it that I'm feeling or doing right now? What is it here now for me? Is something that is hard and contracted, and it creates worry and fear and some sort of stress? Just every moment you ask yourself a question: what is here now for me? What is it that I'm feeling? And the more you allow yourself to just take a moment in every situation, I know how hard it is, especially when you are in a hot, challenging relationship, when you have dynamics of the relationship where you put all your effort to get your point of view across. You want to prove yourself. You want to appear powerful and strong. You want to let know, you want to others know that you are strong, you intelligent, you clever, you do this. But this is always comes as a hard hard overlay over the other person, and in that dynamics there's never gonna be a constructive resolution, there's never gonna be a deep connection, there's never gonna be a honest, deep support from you to another and from the other to you. And these dynamics are very painful. These dynamics are really showing us. And we need to really say thank you for the lesson. Thank you for that transference to occur, because it really invites us to look at ourselves on a much, much deeper level. So just remember, anytime you try to be right and you think that the other person is wrong, anytime you try to prove hard something to the other, every time you feel that the other is not fair towards you, or every time you feel that there is some kind of aggression coming to your way, or unfairness, just know and remember, there is a transference in the driver's seat of your life. And that needs to be resolved. That needs to be resolved within you. Not the other person that you think create pain for you, but in you. So I have this program that I created. It's called the Askara method, and the first module of this program is Awaken. I call it Wakey Wakey. So this model is basically inviting you to see the main fundamental principles of how the relational construct is built, and what the principles of creation and the principles of relationship are broken through building this construct. And in this module, you're gonna to wake up to reality and see that all that you have created in your life, including some not really nice things, including pains and including conflicts, including all of the unfairness and all of the stuff that you don't like, it's still you that created it. So next year I'm going to run this program, the 6 modules of the Askara method. And if you really would like to dive deeper into your construct and deconstruct it once and forever, I invite you to just stay tuned in and see when the program going to be available, and jump on this program. It's really going to give you a very good outlook. It's going to open your eyes. You're going to be blown away by the truthfulness of the creation and how we, through our construct, completely we distorted it and transfer it from the reality into something artificial that is constantly on a way for us to be happy, healthy, joyful, abundant. Thank you so much. I would like to just say thank you for listening. And I invite you to like my channel, subscribe, make comments. Let's just get together. We have a lot of work to do internally, and I can help you with that. Thank you so much. I'll come back again on Wednesday. And now I would like to, where is that, the music that I always had that. Okay, it's here. So let's just hear a music, the outro. I forgot to put intro, but the outro is here. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.